30BG fans told Davido that his baby mama would come for him in court, but he should not panic. But right now, the Afrobeat superstar is not only panicking, but his colleagues Burna and Wizkid are also panicking as fans are dragging them into a matter that is none of their business. If there is any hill Sophia Momodu is ready to die on, it's the fight for primary custody of their 9-year-old daughter, Imade. On the 5th of July, Davido's first baby mama made this clear when she filed a 102-paragraph affidavit to oppose the singer's request for joint custody of Imade. Amongst the many reasons the fashion entrepreneur cited, she claims that Davido is not responsible enough to share joint custody with her. And if he were, she cannot entrust her daughter with the Unavailable crooner, knowing that his son, Ifeanyi, passed tragically in 2022 due to negligence. In 2023, Sophia said that her worst fear had happened to her because she never wanted to raise a child alone. The 37-year-old melanin-popping beauty says that nothing scares her in life anymore, which, as we will find out, includes fighting for the primary custody of her daughter until her very last breath.
And I rarely burn bridges, so if you see me burn a bridge with someone, they were begging for it, or it was just time. Because I like to see things from my side and also the other person's side as well. So
as you can imagine, celebrities and fans of the stars alike have been advising and airing their opinion on social media. And we can tell you that everywhere is now hotter than fire. But first, how did Odogu and Big Wiz enter into this conversation?
Hello guys, it's Tico here for African Glitz.
Unfortunately for Burna Boy, his fans dragged him into a matter that didn't concern him. Odogu must have had plans to sit by his phone with a blunt while observing and laughing at the ongoing drama. However, one 30BG fan further mocked the Grammy winner, saying he would never experience a baby mama drama because he can't have kids. And perhaps it's God's way of protecting him. While reacting, Odogu shaded his colleague stylishly, saying that Davido was going through a lot. I still go minus 10 million if I touch this one now. Oh, this one are cockroaches. Na your oga dey suffer. He dey go through a lot, he retorted. Burna further bragged that his protection game is 100%. Odogu too wise. Who no go hear feel, he wrote. But one 30BG fan was not pleased. He wrote, Burna Boy, you should start planning your future by getting married and starting a family. OBO has already set an example. You're over 33 now, and you need to understand that you're not getting any younger. Burna Boy said he has no plan for marriage or babies because Davido is facing a lot. Baba make I just dey as I dey abeg. You know see wetin dey face like this? He wrote. One ex-user said, you can't even answer a simple question like a reasonable person. Just big head and plenty beards. This was when Burna pointed out that Davido is not a good example, but Adekunle Gold may be a better example to emulate regarding marriage and children. He asked, okay, but between me and you, shey na a better example the guy use? The ex-user responded, Adekunle Gold is a better example. Burna Boy agreed, saying, hey, now wetin we dey pray for be that, bro? While ex-users were roasting Burna Boy, Dami Crane also roasted Davido. In a post, the singer who has become famous for being Davido's staunchest antagonist asked, why would Sophia leave her child for someone that cannot keep his son safe? He further alleged that Davido had a hand in his friend's passing. I am boldly saying that Davido has hand in Tagbo's death. If I'm lying, they should sue me. Make everything cast for court. I already help am spread all in dirty linen for public. Justice for Tagbo, he wrote. While reading this, Burna Boy was disappointed in Dami Crane and asked him to take down the post. Bro, what the F are you doing? Take this down now. Make man you no go get problem abeg. No be like this we dey handle differences. We both know how it feels to be locked up. Why the F would you wish that on anyone? I got love for you, but I do not stand for none of this police ass shit. But I do not stand for none of this police RS. Take this shit down, please, he wrote. But Dami Crane fired back at Burna, claiming that when Davido sent thugs to his house, he didn't speak out in his defense. Now he's speaking like a real gangster. Further, Dami Crane prayed that Davido would continue to feel the pain of losing his child because late Tagbo's mother died due to the pain of losing her son. You will continue to feel pain, Davido, as long as you hurt people. You know the pain Tagbo's mom felt when she lost her only child, and you used money to cover the case. She later died same year as a result of the tragedy, pain and overthinking. Your karma is here, he wrote. Further, Crane dragged Wizkid as well for using his mother's death to promote his album, Morayo, just like Davido used his late son to promote his last album. 30 BG and FC using the dead for PR. Davido did it with Timeless. Wizkid about to do the same with Morayo. They're after sympathy, tax and pity stream, he wrote. Of course, amidst all these accusations, Davido appears to be panicking. Fans of the singer suspect that he will give up on the fight for joint custody after he reacted on X telling Sophia to keep the child. You're constantly bringing up the death of my child at any point you can, just to remind us of this tragedy that haunts us every day of our lives. Imade will grow up to see I fought for her. As for now, you can have her. Plus, she won't be a child forever. Enjoy! Imade Aurora Adeleke, your father loves you. In a follow-up post, he said, all I asked for was joint custody. But because it's Davido, you all want to act like you can't read. Shake my head. I'm off this. You all be blessed and I pray this never happens to you. Following this post, many accused the Afrobeat star of using his late son to play the victim card when in reality, Sophia has proved that he is not a victim. Don't use your deceased child to play the victim. She raised a safety concern which is very valid. She is fighting for her child. One user retorted, to which Davido reacted by saying, make she keep am. But many were not pleased that the singer in Houston, US at the time gave up so easily on his daughter. One of such person is Daniel Rega, who said Davido's post implies that he was never serious about having custody of his daughter from the get-go. Make she keep am isn't a great statement for someone who claims to be fighting for child custody. Learn to talk. It's given on seriousness. Being devoted to Imade shouldn't be conditional, he wrote. But where words failed Davido, his cousin Folashade Adeleke had a few words for Sophia Momodu and her supporters. It's God that will judge you, she wrote on X. But a fan was not having it and said that God will judge the Adeleke family more for lying against Sophia for years. God will judge you more. You too, leave your children for your baby daddy. Evil people like supporting bad things. When your cousin lied against her that marijuana was found in Imade's blood and your family wanted to run with Imade, God did not judge you all. Angered by the prayers, Davido's cousin fired back and said, my kids are currently on summer vacation with their dad's family. You dumb AB. Don't at me when you don't know what the F is going on. You are wasting your credit. Evil is evil. Other people like Obi Franklin reacted in a post in which he wrote, never judge a pain that you have never been through. This fatherhood struggle is not easy. We pray for God's blessing and strength. Many fired back at him, saying that he should also never judge Sophia's motherhood struggle and that she also needs prayers and support. UK-based influencer Oye Mike said that Sophia is making a wrong decision by opposing joint custody. According to him, there are many deadbeat fathers out there, but Davido is fighting to be in his child's life. As such, Sophia should think twice about her decision because the internet never forgets.
Fathers that don't even want to be there come to this country, that don't even want to be there for their children. Na him dey ground, but we dey see papa wey dey fight for him pikin. And you know what, we are not in that even last generation where people will not have receipts. The internet will have receipts. Sophie. Ó wá rán mi létí orin Two-Face kan tó ní, so young man, be careful and think it twice. Before you choose to use your device. So you don't have raindrops falling from your eyes when you see a blessing in disguise. Sophie.
Sandra Ihuewa, the fourth baby mama to Obi Franklin, has voiced many people's concerns that Sophia is living above her means and perhaps using Imade to make extra money off Davido. In a post on Instagram, the businesswoman questioned Sophia's 23 million naira house rent in Banana Island. Man, the way some people, especially some women, think, cause she paid rent in installments that she can afford it, that she can't afford it. Where did you all go to school? 23 million on rent, not even towards buying a house. Oh. Please explain to me how this is a good financial decision. I need to see the multiple businesses being claimed, cause this is the height of not cutting your coat according to your size, she wrote. Well, Obi Franklin's baby mama may be onto something, but does this diminish Sophia's point in a counter affidavit? What do you think of Davido's reaction? Is that a sign that he will stop his fight for joint custody? What do you think about Burna Boy shading Davido? Do you agree with Imade that Sophia may regret a decision if she opposes the joint custody? Finally, do you think this custody battle serves as a lesson to singers to avoid having babies out of wedlock?
Share your opinion in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like and share. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be notified every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.